welcome to my channel. What are we doing today? Today we are doing a mixed media piece because after I finish my Metal March Madness and looking at these pointer metallic paints, I also thought to myself, wait a minute, I have the pointer metallic paints. Remember, we did my perspective on these paints earlier this month, and I also have the pointer watercolors. Well, it's sharing a palette right now with the Sargent Art watercolors, but the pointer watercolors are at the top. I also have these ones. They're beautiful colors inside, and I also have, as you know, the pointer color pencils. So I wanted to know, what is my skill level now where I could put these paints, sorry to shake the camera. I wanted to know, what is my skill level now when I put all these together in one piece? So that's what we're doing today. We are combining my knowledge of pointer watercolors, the pointer color pencils, to the pointer metallic paints, these cake ones here into one piece. And I already have an idea of what I want to do with them. Now I've selected this. If you are a member of my Patreon, I believe this exact picture is up on Patreon. I am thinking it is in the 2022 calendars. I have a tag here, yes. October, November of 2022 coloring pages. So this particular picture should be one of those. It's either in the October coloring page or the November coloring page. I don't remember what of 2022, because during that time I was putting a lot of coloring pages up on Patreon, and it's in this book right here. And if you remember my 2024's sketchbook roundup, this is one of the books that is fully illustrated but not fully colored. And so we're doing this one today. I know I've been blabbering a lot, but that's because I really want you guys to get a grasp of what I'm doing for this year. You notice I'm doing a lot of stuff this year, trying to finish a lot of coloring books, trying to finish a lot of sketchbooks, trying to finish a lot of these sketchbooks that I've already have illustrated. So that's what we're doing today. So now that you know what I'm doing, I am going to pre-wet my watercolors, including the metallic watercolors. If you remember how they look, this is how they looked. Of course, the lid is a little bit frosted, but these are the beautiful colors, both on white and on black. So anyway, I think I've blabbered on long enough. This is a picture I've selected. So now let me quit this introduction and get into the coloring. Okay, let's get started with this. I first started off trying to figuring out my skin tone, and I'm trying this new combination using orange, reds, yellows, and blues to make a skin tone. Yes, I like to make my skin tone a bit unconventionally, but it was there I quickly realized that I wanted to do like a grisé, which is, I just really wanted to find my shadows, so it makes it much easier when it comes time to adding coloring pencils. And that's what I did. I quickly learned that the metallic paints covered my grisé work, so it was really opaque. I forgot how opaque those metallics were. Here I'm looking at the little punching bag, and I wanted everything to be like a red color, like there's red throughout the piece, because that was going to be my primary color. I knew that if I use red as my primary color, that the light green background that I wanted to put up would have definitely stand out. And now I think at this point was where I actually went back over those skin tones, where I put the blue so that I could darken it a bit. And now I'm starting with the glove. There's nothing much to say here. I mixed an orange because I wanted the pants to be red orange, but not really too orange and not really too red. So I kind of mixed my own colors, and I was amazed about the amount of stuff I learned when it came to shadowing and where the light was. Those kind of things just amazed me, because I was putting in knowledge that I really didn't even realize that I had in this. I'm now going at the punching bag, and I'm going back now at his hair. His hair is basically a black. Um, I should have added a white, but I will add a white in post. And this was actually a mixture of red and the metallic red from the pointer set. I kind of quickly realized that that wasn't working for me at the end when I tried to see the metallic effects and I couldn't see it on the helmet, which was like, okay, I really might need to go back over that with just the pure metallic. And for the water bottle, again, I didn't want the water bottle to be something that stand out, so I wanted to put it with the same kind of red shading tone that is themed throughout this piece. And that's something I kind of learned too, how to theme the colors. And when I say red is my primary color, yes, red is a primary color, but it's my primary color, mean that's the color theme that I'm working with. What else I'm doing, I'm going back now, and for his hat, I wanted his hat to be a dark red. Again, I just wanted to be everything. The primary color throughout this piece was red, or the theme color I should say throughout this piece was red. I should highlight the brush that I'm using. The brush that I'm using is actually from the Milan series 711. I didn't want to use a pointer brush. I haven't had much success with those brushes, so I'm kind of like standoffish from using those. And now you see me here going in with the light green background, and I knew the light green background was something that was going to make this piece stand out, especially if I use the red as a theme. Everything was going to stand out perfectly and beautifully. I am figuring right now, as I'm talking to you in real time, that I might have to go over this with some line work again, because some of my line art is covered. And now I'm adding the colored pencils. I'm just showing you guys how I sharpen it. We are almost towards the end of this, guys. Thank you so much. I will definitely be doing a wrap up, so stay tuned to that, and I will see you in the end piece. So enjoy the rest of my coloring session here, guys. Okay? Okay guys, so where are we at now? We are here. We are finished. You would have heard my thoughts about this attempt in the color piece. One thing I did not mention is that it feels really sticky, especially where I made a concentration of watercolors, like here on the background and parts here. It's really sticky, and on these sticky pieces it doesn't allow the color pencil to lay down color, so I'm struggling with that right now. I'm actually, while I was in editing, trying to add on some, you see, like the red here is really sticky, so it's not allowing me to put down much opacity on the glove. So it's like, okay, what am I gonna do? But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing this, working with this experiment. I think I need to work with more mixed media attempts more to kind of understand, the mixed media more. But all in all, this was fun. Let me know what you think of my mixed media attempt again in the comments below. Have you ever attempted combining watercolors with metallic colors with color pencils? What has your experience like? Let me know all those beautiful goodness in the comments below. And guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.